All right, you guys, back by popular demand. We got a catch, clean, and cook, and it's a special one today. I have been asked about 1,000,000 times to do a Barracuda catch, clean, and cook. Well, we've got Hurricane Armageddon bearing down on us. It's not actually a hurricane, but it's a really bad storm. We were gonna go offshore, but I'm like, heck no. Everyone wants to see a Barracuda catch, clean, and cook. Let's go to the inlet and try to catch one. So that's what we're gonna do. Using some thread fin herring. And these Barracuda do not like wire. They're very leader shy. So I'm gonna use a triple hook rig, just like that. Put them out there. You want them just to swim freely. This is actually a Lunker's TV rod. I know a lot of you guys have been at, oh, right there on the surface. Look, did you see that? You guys, this might be our fish right here. Had a weird bite to it. I don't know what it is. I can feel it chomping its jaw, which makes me think it's a Barracuda. Daniel, get the gaff.
Okay.
Come on, Mr. Barracuda.
I agree now.
Oh, nice Barracuda. Hey, how many of y'all have been asking me for a Barracuda catch, clean, and cook?
Can I say you called it?
Look at this. Perfect size fish to take home and eat right here. Hold on. Hold on. Nice, Daniel. Come here. Let me see that fish. Look at that, y'all. Everyone has been saying, please do a Barracuda catch, clean, and cook. Well, guess what? That's what we're doing right now. Check this out. Hey, man, he was hooked perfect, huh? Look at that. Whoa, boy. Look at them chompers. Beautiful, beautiful fish. Perfect size to eat. I am, what do you think, Matt?
Awesome, man. Good job, Rob.
All right, you guys. I'm stoked. As with any fish, very important to ice them down. Ooh. Nice ice brine. Perfect. Let's go clean them. Well, that's why it always helps to have your frog togs packed away. This is a gnarly storm, and oftentimes we get these storms pushing from the west out across the east, and they're bad because you have all that moisture and heat built up over land, then it hits water, woo, blows up. Really bad, so that's why I always pack a good set of rain gear. Water won't kill you, but it makes life a lot more enjoyable. So typically I would wait for the rain to stop, but because it's gonna rain all afternoon, it's time to clean this rascal. Barracuda has teeth. Right here on the very top, very tiny, fine teeth. That cuts the skin. Then, in the back, he has these bigger, more gnarly teeth. That's what cuts the bone and the flesh. And then right up front, he's got these teeth that grab the fish. Grabs them, puts them in his mouth, cuts them in half. But he didn't expect to run into deer meat for dinner today. Check this out. We are gonna cook a Bahamian delicacy. In the Bahamas, Barracuda are referred to as a bari. Look at that. Look at that meat. Snow white. You know, I took my hood to this jacket off for some reason. I'm not sure why. Because right now it would be nice to have. Look at that. Pretty, y'all. Now let's get the skin off these things. Pretty. And just cutting out that little bloodline. Boneless, skinless Barracuda fillet, straight out of the Jupiter Inlet. Now, I want to give a huge shout out to all of my Bahamian friends over in Staniel Key, out in the Abacos, Grand Bahama. Walker's Key, to everybody up there, oh my goodness, Walker's is coming back to life. As a kid, Flip Pallet in the Walker's Key Chronicle was like the only thing I watched on TV. So, super stoked, going to the house to cook it up. Hey Bernard.
Hey,
You ever like to eat Barracuda?
if I like to eat barracuda, yeah.
Tell me how you want me to cook it. I'm doing a video right now. I catch, clean, and cook. How should I cook Barracuda?
You can roll the flour. If you don't want to, you can just pan fry just without flour. It's the best with flour or it's the best without. It's both.
All right, you guys. Well, this is Bernard. He's one of my great friends over in the Bahamas. Where are you at? You're Staniel Key. Where do you live? Where do you live? You live in Black Point?
Yeah, Black Point.
Yeah. This is Bernard. So we are going to be cooking a Bahamian delicacy from Black Point in the Bahamas. But we caught this fish in Jupiter. So, hey Bernie, thank you so much, brother.
All right, buddy, no problem, Rob.
Okay, I'll see you soon.
All right.
All right, bye-bye. So I just got off phone with Bernard. We're gonna do some pan-fried Barracuda. But first, we're gonna make some Betty cake. Not Johnny cake, Betty cake. And this is just self-rising cornmeal. Heck, we're just gonna pour it in there. I was gonna measure it, but why do that? That much flour. Maybe a touch more. The reason you need the flour is because the flour helps it to stick. And then I need a couple of these eggs. Good, a couple eggs. Then some kosher salt. Most people don't do this, but I love black pepper. So we're gonna throw some pepper in it. Then, that is some dark corn syrup. You don't want to put too much. About that much. If you put too much, it'll brown too quickly. Take some milk. About that much. I'll start mixing it up. My mom has been making this for as long as I've been alive, and I guarantee you it is amazing. Unfortunately, I do not have a good cast iron skillet to cook it in. My cast iron skillet's out of the ranch right now. Barracuda, right there. How good does that look? I mean, that's amazing. And for those of you who are like serious fans of the channel, that is mutton snapper from yesterday. So we're gonna do a little taste test. In the Bahamas, and Bernard and Thomas and Donkey and everybody, you know I'm telling the truth. If you ask a Bahamian, hey, what's your favorite fish? Guaranteed. Hey man, I like the Bari. They like Barracuda. They don't like it for some weird reason. They like it because it tastes good. Now let's see if it tastes better than mutton snapper. We are going with the authentic original Everglades. Best spice known to man. Just spice it up. Here's our Barracuda. There's our snapper. We're gonna cook the Barracuda first. Smell that sizzle, y'all. Here, Miss Betty's calling. Yellow.
Robert, we just got a call from Gabriel and he's had an accident.
What's going on? Oh, shit. Hold on, stop filming. All right, while we were cooking the Barracuda, my mom calls me and my brother had a terrible accident out on the ranch. All the storms that we saw out to the west dumped rain down and caused a huge washout, which I'm just, this is what Gabe's told me. Luckily, he was wearing a seatbelt, and we're driving out there to save him now, so we will finish up the Barracuda when I get home. But as always, family is more important than anything. This is just a great indication of how your life can change in the blink of an eye. At 8:14, my mom called me and was like, holy cow, your brother's been in an accident, and it was scrambled eggs from there. Luckily, everything is fine. We were able to make it all out to him, get him back. All is good. So, thank you, Lord. But that doesn't fix the fact that I'm starving. So, we're gonna snap back into this kitchen clean and cook mode and cook us some fish. Well, obviously y'all can tell I'm tired, but there's a ton of like adrenaline dump going on right now. I mean, you know, driving out there to get Gabe and whatnot, I was stressed to the max. So this is a crazy video. And I'm starving, and Matt has to drive back to Orlando right now. So that's all Barracuda. Now we're gonna cook the snapper because I want to be able to taste test. I don't want to just go, oh, this tastes good. I want to have something to judge it by. I know for a fact that mutton snapper tastes good. She took my brother to the hospital. See that? That's him. He's got a neck brace on. They're gonna give him a CAT scan of his head and neck because his vision is blurry. So by the time you watch this video, I'll know what's going on. So I will make a post on Facebook and Instagram letting you know how he's doing. And from here on out, on Deer Meat for Dinner, the dish I'm making right now, we're gonna refer to it as Miss Betty Cake. Watch this. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Ooh, yeah. I like mine nice and thin, and when you have a little oil like that, it'll make the outside edges just a little crispy. Boy. One of my fans sent me this. It's called Wildfire Farm. Pure Abaco's. It's the Abaco's? I swear to you, on my life, I did not know this was from the Abaco's. This is Bahamian honey. And we're doing a Bahamian dish right now. This is epic. Oh, look how good that looks. Miss Betty cake is coming out good, y'all. She's done. Now, take the Miss Betty cake, put it right over there, and then take some Abaco honey. Oh yeah, baby. There's never enough of that. Got 3 nice Miss Betty cakes. We're gonna cut them in half. Oh my goodness gracious, great balls of fire. Look at that. How pretty is that? It's hot. All right, you guys, no one really knows, but this is Matt Hinman. He's a super special guy, and I'll explain that in a later video. Very soon, you're gonna find out. That's Daniel Ford right there. Oh, nice. Look at the color.
Oh. I honestly think Barracuda tastes better.
Are you being serious or are you lying?
No, I'm dead serious.
I think it's better.
Do you? Barracuda is now confirmed to taste better than mutton snapper. I'm telling you right now, try this. Try that. You'll be happy you did. It's a great day. Thank you, Lord, and thank you all for being a part of my channel, part of my life, and a part of what we do. So for that, I say thank you. Take care, God bless. And for now, we go.